Yeah, at the moment, we are going to be playing Around the World in 80 Days. This is the only Paintbox Pal game I've actually never played. Wow, it farted. Now this is the... Wow, I have never heard it have that sound to it. I think this is the only version of one of these that I have that has vocals along with that EA Kids logo. This is the last Paintbox Pals game, and for some reason the only one I've never played before. Even though I've owned it for like 6 or 7 years now. I bought it off eBay. Okay. But if you've never played a Paintbox Pal game before, it's kind of like a living books, except you have options.
Welcome to our adventure.
Yes, cool. And I believe if you click on the letters...
An adventure is a new experience. Something exciting, daring, and dangerous.
Yes!
As you will see, traveling around the world is a good way to have an adventure.
I mean, that's what they tell me, but it's a bit difficult at the moment. Oh yeah, look at them sweet, chunky pixels.
I, Phineas Fogg, can go around the world in 80 days.
Weird brag.
So can I.
Ah, I missed it.
I rather doubt it, old chap.
I have a monkey for a friend.
Henry Hogg's breath to you.
Got a big
Very
belly.
well. How about a race around the world?
This man can't run around the block, let alone get around the world.
Don't make me laugh.
Then you accept my challenge.
Let's make out.
I do indeed.
Look, I went around the world in 30 seconds.
Where's your balloon, old man?
Fucked if I know, I brought a monkey.
Where is Sydney?
Sydney?
I wish you could be on time just once.
He just showed up with a suitcase.
Hello.
Ah, you found the Paintbox Pals. There's Jazz. Jazz is French from memory. No, wait. You guys are out of order. Winston... This is... Winston goes here. And Sally's here. And Nick's the pencil. And... Yeah, thank you very much. Jazz. Jazz, you're still in the wrong spot. There we go.
Sure nice to see you guys.
Yes! Okay.
Hey,
So,
Sassy Sally here.
so basically, at any point that they think that there's something that they can do, they turn around and they go, these are your options.
With me.
Pens with Jazz! And then, of course, we've got Winston, who's the razor. We've got this guy who's like a,
Yes.
Yes! He is a... Oh, fun facts.
England is part of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom also includes Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales.
For now,
England. London is the capital and largest city in the United Kingdom. Almost 48 million people live in England.
Sweet. Okay, so that's basically what's happening here. You can use this to get around different parts, but we're just gonna... There was a replay button there, but we've also got the sexy hourglass who kind of goes back. But what are we people feeling? We're feeling Sally, Jazz, or Winston?
Cool. I'd love to help.
Actually, let's go with Sally. She's a spray can. I used to think she was a perfume thing when I was little, but she's a... There we go.
Isn't lifting.
So, okay, so Sally's not your option. So usually, yes, yeah. Usually they tend to always be a solution.
Hey, Sassy Sally here.
No, Sally, we've already proved you can't do it. What are we painting? Who... Ah, pick up the red. And... It's more balloons again, but this ain't enough. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's our balloon.
Basket case.
Let's
go.
Bang! Thank goodness, because I could have hit either of your balloons. And now you'd be dead.
Goodbye. I'll be back in 80 days.
Yes. So this is exact spot. I'm sure there'd be no trouble with
Where
that.
to?
Ooh, we have an option. Well, let's go closest. So let's go Paris,
Good
France.
idea.
Ooh, fun facts.
France. France is a country in Europe. More than 55 million people live in France. France.
Capital's Paris, yeah,
Paris
sure.
is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. It is famous for its art, architecture, and fashion.
Fashion.
France. Mont Blanc, the highest mountain in Western Europe, is in France. It is 15,771 feet high.
Oh, did not know that.
France. The Eiffel Tower
France.
was designed and built by a French engineer named Alexandre Gustave Eiffel. It took 2 years to build and was completed in 1889.
I think he also made the Liberty Tower.
France. The Louvre Museum is one of the world's
And then
largest
gifted it.
and most famous art museums. The Mona Lisa was painted by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci in the year 1514.
Truth. Alright. Paris, France. Zuteleurs.
Can you say bonjour, Sydney? We're going to Paris, France. Bonjour. When you want to say hello in French, say
Bonjour. Oh, I thought I'd say hello, crap pants. Apparently that's not the answer.
Look,
Ooh,
the Eiffel Tower,
and the Louvre.
the Louvre Museum. Let's go.
Wee. No, but I thought we were getting around the world in 80 days. Not let's sightsee in 80 days. No monkeys allowed. Oh my god.
The monkey must wait outside, monsieur.
I mean, I could keep clicking these red things, but come on.
At your service.
Yes, let's go with the very British pencil. Ooh, banana or whistle? What do we reckon? Banana. Let's go with banana. Not sure how this is gonna solve the pot problem. Is this gonna be like...
Mon Dieu!
Mon Dieu! Oh. We killed a man. And now there are... No, hey, Oi, get your hands off Lisa. Gendarme! Well, you killed the gendarme. What do you expect? How about we
Ooh,
go
I'd lo-
erase? Let's erase... Oh my god, no! No! We're helping them!
Put me down at once.
That is not what I was expecting to happen.
All of France is grateful, monsieur.
We still got rid of the frame though, mate. Oh, you haven't heard of
That's made
this?
us hungry.
It's Nova Trade,
Is there
which,
a cafe nearby?
but what's it called? It's a EA Kids title. Why is the painting talking? Why not?
Chérie.
Excusez-moi.
80 kills around the world. Yes, excusez-moi. Oh, you want me to click on that? All right.
Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi means excuse me or pardon me. Sometimes you say it when you are sorry. Other times you say it to get someone to pay attention, instead of tapping on the shoulder or yelling, "Hey!"
Or yelling, "You bastard!" Bastard!
I can help you out.
Excusez-moi.
Okay, Jazz. Let's go with the pink. Oh, are we erasing a poodle? Oh, not quite.
Fifi et porc.
Wait. What does Fifi le porc mean?
Fifi et pork.
Fifi is bacon!
The poor woman is confused. She said, Fifi is bacon. I've never seen bacon running round a cafe. Have you?
Oh, trust me,
Bonjour.
Kurt. I've got great depths. Yes, I am ready to
Onion soup
order.
for me, and a banana for my friend, s'il vous plaît.
Can I have a croque monsieur? Oh, fine.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît, ici.
Why do we now have a French lady explaining this?
It means if it pleases you. It is pronounced s'il vous plaît.
Wow. Oh, wait, you didn't go inside the restaurant. Where did he get the banana out of the bowl of soup? Oh, no. Oh, you're...
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Yes, it gives it flavor.
It cannot be, monsieur.
I have the Madeline games. I have not played those yet. They're in my pool
I'm
to...
always helpful.
Alright, Nick. Yeah, let's do a dinghy! A dinghy for the fly! Waiter, there's a dinghy in my soup.
I told you there was a fly in my soup.
And he got a dinghy.
What would you like instead?
I've lost my appetite.
Are you just never gonna eat in 80 days, mate? Are you gonna be a skeleton by the end of this? Oh, okay. So Nick wants to do something else. What do we make? We're making a bicycle now. Of course we are. Sometimes my DOS box when I am streaming at the same time acts a bit weird.
My bicycle.
My bicycle.
I just need some practice.
Sure.
We're off to sunny Spain.
Via bicycle? Alright, well, they said where we're going. Let's go fun facts for Spain then.
Spain.
Spain!
Spain is a country in Europe and part of what is called the Iberian Peninsula. Madrid is the capital and largest city in Spain. Almost 40 million people live in Spain.
Cool beans.
Spain. Several different languages are spoken in Spain, but the most common is Spanish. Spanish is also spoken in many other
I
countries
also
of
have
the
Kid
world,
Pix and
mostly
Super
in
Solvers, and I've not
Latin
played
America.
either of those either. I haven't played this one before, but I've played all the other Paintbox pals as a kid.
Spain. Bullfighting is the
Spain.
Spanish national sport. A matador is a highly skilled bullfighter. Bullfighting fans marvel at the matador's skill and artistry as he fights the dangerous angry bull. Spain. The running of the bulls is a popular annual event in the city of Pamplona.
Gee, I wonder
It
what's going to
takes
be
place
happening when we
every
hit
July
Spain.
At the Fiesta de San Fermin.
Spain! Okay, we're on day 9.
Can you say Buenos dias, Sydney? We're going to Madrid, Spain.
Buenos dias. A polite Spaniard would say, Buenos dias when he met you. It means good day.
Good day. Hello, Dee Dee. Wait, you bicycled right into an arena? Mate. Wait, you got rid of them? Oh. Why is this going backwards? Why is he going backwards?
Toro wants to horn in. Toro is the name for a bull in a bullfight. El Toro is tough and smart.
I bet he wants to
Usually
horn in.
In a very bad mood.
He has horn. Oh,
Uh-oh.
you're wearing red, mate.
Paint with me.
Okay. Let's go with blue. Oh, we're getting him wet. And usually when the line disappears, that's when you know that you can, like, oh, we're making it ice. Okay.
I've got skating figured out.
He does not.
Gracias, señores and señoritas.
Let's try another solution. So
What
you
do
can
I do
literally
now?
do her to pick it up. Let us try Sally this time. What are we spraying with Sally? I mean, it's pretty much the same. I've just taken my hand brace off because I've been wearing it you know, pretty much for the last day and a half. Okay, you turd. You laughed at a poor bull being hurt on the head.
Muchas gracias, mis amigos.
Mis amigos!
Muchas gracias. If you compliment Spaniards on the beauty of their country, they would thank you by saying, muchas gracias.
I've got my appointment with my GP tomorrow, so hopefully they're going to say what's going on with me and about what we can do.
Looks like I'm safe here.
Yes. But where has your monkey gone? Ah, of course. Tell me about the running of the bulls.
Running of the bulls. Every July, for 1 week, young bulls chase crowds of people through the streets of Pamplona, Spain. Ole! Get out of the way!
What should we do, Sydney?
Well, look like a...
Whoa!
Whoa! He's dead. He's dead. Oh, is this actually just going to continually go? Let's just... Is it on a loop? It is on a loop. Oh, it's on a loop with some variations. I like it. I like it. Nick, come and join me. Stoplight cow one way. Let's go with a cow. Let's build it a friend. Let's build it a... something it might want to bang. Ooh, hello! And that's how you stop the running of the bulls. You get a sexy cow out there with a necklace. That's vamos! Oh, the bicycle's back! Magic!
Get the hang of this.
I'm pretty sure the Spanish voice is just this guy doing a Spanish accent. Are we going to Italy? Okay, sure. Fun facts!
Italy. Italy is a country in Europe. The capital of Italy is Rome.
Rome!
Italy has a population of approximately 57 million people. Italy. A gondola is a long, narrow boat used to navigate through the canals of Venice. A pole or one oar at the back of the gondola is used to push the boat through the water.
Through the water.
Italy. A piazza is a public square.
Piazza.
The most famous piazza in Venice is San Marco.
Guess we're going to a piazza.
Italy. St. Mark's Cathedral.
I'm
is
not sure if he
located
does
in
them all.
Piazza San Marco.
He's definitely doing this
The
guy.
cathedral was built in the
And he
11th century.
Was definitely not doing the French lady, because that was definitely someone else.
Italy. A sculptor is an artist. Sculptors use different kinds of solid materials.
How is this an
to
Italian
make
fact?
statues or
I mean, yes, I know that there's sculpture
Some
there, but there's
materials
sculpture in all the
used
places
are
we've
wood,
been to so far.
clay, metal, and stone. Marble is a type of stone found in quarry.
Cool beans. Like France and Spain, they do marble sculptures as well. Oh. When you can't be bothered doing a waterfall animation, that's what you need to do. Yeah, pretty much. It's quite fast paced, so we've got 80 days. Oh. We stopped in a piazza that's also a quarry? Like, what?
Not so fast.
Not so fast! Not the
Look what you
bicycle!
did.
You fucked up my bicycle!
I'm too busy to talk.
Hey, sassy Sally.
Ah. Okay. What are we doing? What are we spraying in here? A pump! A pogo stick? Oh, no.
What are you? Crazy?
Yes. Okay, so apparently that was not the solution. We're gonna go with Jazz. So Jazz, let's do something yellow. Is this gonna be gold instead? Oh, it's cheese. What? Are you crazy?
Oh, this is no good.
Okay, let's try Jazz again, but let's go with the blue. Oh, it's a phone box now. It's for you. It's my lawyer.
It's your mother.
Oh no!
Mamma mia, she calling me night and a day.
I need to hear
Mamma
definition.
mia. When Italians are angry or surprised, you may hear them shout, Mamma mia! It's a lot like Sacre Bleu in French.
It means my mother, I think.
can
Pretty
help you
sure.
out.
No, Jazz, you've done enough. Dynamite? I think you mean edutainment was a mistake, rather than all video games. Oh, it's me!
He is so handsome.
I mean, it's you.
What about my bicycle?
I'm not gonna click that. Come on, it's a bicycle.
In Venice, nobody uses a bicycle. You need a gondola. Take a map.
Gondola.
Ciao,
Gondola.
Angelo.
Goodbye. And you got him an outfit. Okay, cool. Oh. And now we're dead. Oh, it's him.
Move, Fog, or else!
Yeah, let's sassy it up. Well, we got two different options here.
Yikes! It's not over yet, Fog!
My monkey friend says otherwise. I don't know. Like, I don't think he's a monkey in the original story. Like, I'm pretty sure he's another dude. Oh, we're having food again. But is Phineas actually going to get to eat something this time? Hey, you threw away your hat.
You gonna order?
You gonna order?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh my god, why is this a
Spaghetti
definition?
and meatballs. My very favorite Italian food is spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh my
Or
god!
is it lasagna? No, wait, it's ravioli. Anybody for pizza?
Me. I want pineapple pizza. Oh my god, that's a huge meatball. That's spaghetti and exactly one meatball. And the meatball is sentient.
Jazz is it.
Yeah, alright, Jazz, what you got for me? Oh, we covering it in sauce? Is that what's happening? No. What? It's got legs! Now it's one of those balls from Snake Rattle and Roll.
Hey, come back here.
Okay. Okay, what are we... We're picking up the... Wait, I picked up the... What am I painting with the grey? Oh, there we go. Why... This grey is not working. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No problem.
Alright, Sally, sort us out. Spaghettis and eyeballs. Yay!
Time is passing us by.
At least he got to eat something this time, but there's all the spaghetti. What about the banana? What about a banana for our buddy? Okay. What is this gonna be? A helicopter! You almost took off that dude's head! Oh, we didn't get to go to Transylvania! Okay, let's go to
Hey,
Egypt.
ciao, Sydney. Egypt. Egypt is a country in northern Africa. The capital of Egypt is Cairo. Egypt has the largest population of any North African country. Nearly 50 million people live in Egypt.
Yeah, can't we all have a brush like that?
Egypt, the Nile River, which passes through the entire country of Egypt, is the longest river in the world. It is 4,145 miles long.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Egypt, a mirage, is an illusion.
Oh no.
Caused by the way light passes through the air.
I like these to be like kind of like a hint about what we're about to see. If we'd gone to Transylvania, do you think we would have got like something about Dracula?
Egypt, camels are ideally suited for desert life. They can go for very long periods of time without water by relying on the fat in their humps. Camels can carry very heavy
Their humps
loads
bring all the
and
boys
walk
to the
very
yard.
well in the soft sand of the desert.
Okay, so there's going to be camels
Egypt.
and there's going to be the Nile.
Pyramids of ancient Egypt were built nearly
Oh, and some pyramids.
4,500 years ago. It took 4,000 workers nearly 20 years to build a pyramid. Egypt, hieroglyphics,
Ooh, hieroglyphs.
are picture and symbol writing.
Yeah,
found
those lovely
mostly
lady
on
humps.
Egyptian monuments. These pictures were used to tell stories before there was an alphabet and words. Hieroglyphics are almost 5,000 years old. Egypt, a sarcophagus, is a stone tomb. It often has hieroglyphics written on it. The bodies of the dead pharaohs and kings were wrapped in special cloth before they were buried to preserve them. They were called mummies.
Cool, so there's going to be mummies in this. Oh, we're going to go to Australia. Alright, here's our helicopter.
I hope our descent is decent.
Tell me, what do you mean by this?
Our descent is decent. When I hope for a decent descent, that's my way of wishing for a safe landing.
So we're explaining things to the children about, like, I don't understand what this man's talking about. That was not decent.
This desert is vacant. Vacant. When you hear that a place is vacant, it means no one's living there.
The vagrants
people
are all
have
gone.
moved out and have taken their things with them.
Those
The place
vagabonds.
is completely empty.
Yes, I mean, it was 1994. Oh, okay, so
It
Phineas
sure
is
is hot.
It is, yeah, you sure are,
I
boy.
am the one.
Ooh, what do we feel, Nick? Let's see what Nick can do for us. Oh yeah, Mirage. Give us a Mirage. Let's see Nick bite it. Going like, oh yeah, sweet oasis.
Look there, an oasis.
Oh, it's gone.
Just the heat shimmering.
Ah, fuck. That vulture's coming for me.
Tops.
Yeah, you are, Tops. What else you got? You got soda or a tent? Wait. Is this gonna be a whole soda machine? Or just a gigantic can? Okay, it's a soda machine. No, don't give sodas to the monkey! Oh, and it comes with its own recycling bin. And
should
you got-
always remember to recycle.
And get a coin back. Okay. What are we doing now? Okay.
Paint
Oh,
with me.
okay, Jazz, what you got for me? What? Oh no, we're whitewashing him.
Away we go.
I'm pretty sure the monkey's still hot. Wait, that's the opposite direction that you were going. See mystery inside. Oh. Tell me what a mystery is.
A mystery is a secret or a puzzle. Something that is hard to figure out.
Like the design
I
of
love a
this
good
game.
mystery.
Hey! Why'd you get rid of the horse? This monkey's trying to
It's too
sabotage
dark in
us.
here.
Alright,
At your service.
let's try Winston. He hasn't been around too much. Is this gonna be a hole in the roof? Yes. Let the light in.
That's better. What is the mystery?
Wait, do you have an update on mystery?
Mystery.
No, it's the same thing. Oh no, one of these has a Johnson out.
Ready when you are.
Alright, Sally. Ooh, hello. And that's the mystery. Um... It's the bull again?
Help! Get me out of here!
I can help you out.
What we got? Zipper handle lock. Let's try a lock. Oh, it's like a locker combination.
Now we're locked out, Sydney.
What's taking you so long?
It's not the right solution, friend. Okay, what else have we got? We've got a handle. Let's try the zipper. Oh. That is not what I was expecting to see.
Come on, Sydney. Let's go.
I've got a cup to drink some booze from. Wait,
Got to get a move on.
wait. Wait. Well, here's this priceless cup instead then.
Here, hold on to this for me, old man.
Why did he put it on his head? Why did he put it on his head? Why? Oh. I want them fun facts.
Africa. Africa is the world's second largest.
So we're only
continent.
going to one place.
More than 623 million people live on the continent of Africa. There are more than 50 independent countries on the continent of Africa.
But why did that man put that cup on his head?
Africa, the equator, runs through Africa. The equator is an imaginary line that runs around the Earth and separates the world into two hemispheres, north and south. The equator is halfway between the north and south poles.
Alright.
Africa. Serengeti is a large national park in Tanzania, a country in
Cool,
Africa.
so that's where we're going.
The wild animals in the park are protected from hunters. Africa. A very small portion of the world's snakes produce poisonous venom. To cure
Okay,
a
so
victim
snakes
of a
are
snake
involved.
bite, an anti-serum can be given by a doctor. Africa. Dr. David Livingstone was a Scottish explorer
And we're gonna see
in
Dr. David
Africa
Livingstone.
during the 1840s through the 1860s.
Oh, he's Scottish. We're gonna get an accent.
Africa. Gorillas and chimpanzees live in
Gorillas.
the forests of Africa. They live in groups of families and are very intelligent. Some chimpanzees are so intelligent they have learned some words in human language.
It's very gorillas in the mist.
The
Oh, and a
hippopotamus
hippopotamus.
is distantly related to the pig. Hippos spend most of the hot day submerged in water. They have adapted well to their daytime lifestyle with their eyes, ears, and nose on top of their heads.
Intriguing. Those were our fun facts.
I don't know where we are.
We've lost the rug as well. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Wait, where do all these vultures come from? And it's such a thin bone.
To a doctor. Doctor. A doctor knows how to use treatment and medicine to help people feel better. When my doctor tells me to take my medicine, I do what she says.
She says.
What about you?
Nice. Nice. Most of the time, my doctor doesn't listen to, well, not my doctor, but doctors don't listen to you and just go like, yeah, it's going to be this, and then they're wrong. Oh. Sydney's now a doctor. Oh no, I'm worried.
Ow! Ow!
My reflexes are just fine.
Reflexes. Phineas needs quick reflexes to react to dangers he faces.
Who's saying
We
this?
need to exercise regularly to maintain good muscle tone and quick reflexes.
Quick reflexes. Okay, Jazz, what you got for me? Something black. You don't have anti-venom.
Let's try something else.
Alright, let us try. We've got to paint all these vultures. And now they're monkeys. And one of them's wearing a skirt with an earring. Ah.
Sydney, you're so grown up.
Wow.
Sydney, my boy.
And Fog's just like, I think I've died.
My friend Fog needs help.
Sydney, you speak English? Oh. I was not expecting this reaction. We're being saved by some chimpanzees.
Help me, Sydney.
How did I get ahead of my family?
I can help you out.
Let's go. Nick, have you got a bridge? You got a tin can. Okay. Oh, it's a raft. But it's floating away. And they're all gonna sit on Fog. Alright.
We made it.
I like how Fog is just like lying on his side, just being like, yep, this is my life now. Wait, you haven't even taken him inside the hut. You've just, oh, hi.
Help him.
I was bitten by a snake. We will need to amputate. Oh my god. Into the...
Hurt a bit.
What? That needle was huge and it went into your
What
neck.
kind of prescription was that? Prescription. A prescription is a special written order from a doctor for medicine. Only the patient is allowed to take the medicine that the doctor prescribes. If your doctor helps you to feel better, you are his patient.
But you're still his patient if he doesn't make you feel better. That's the thing. If you have hired a pen to get you
When I
well...
say that I feel fit again, I mean I feel healthy again. I'm ready to continue the race.
Are you though, mate? You've had one
There
meatball
is
since it
trouble
started.
nearby. What's
Okay.
the matter? Men are hunting our animals. You must stop them.
Okay, explain our animals.
Many of the animals in Africa are in danger. They need to be protected from hunters who would keep killing them until they are all gone. It would be a sad world indeed without chimpanzees or elephants or tigers or gorillas or zebras.
Well, maybe not
Let's
zebras,
go,
they're dicks.
Sydney. You can be proud of Sydney.
I love him. I take him with me.
We love you, Sydney.
And how strange that they speak English perfectly.
We're proud of you, son.
I think more the question is, what isn't going on?
Hog's breath. Don't shoot.
Yeah, why would you shoot a giraffe? Giraffes are beautiful. Oh, please. Oh, I was so hoping.
You are.
What about a saw? Do we have a saw? We've got a saw. Fuck yeah. I was gonna be like, we can just erase the branch they're on, but yes.
What are you doing?
Killing you.
I'm still gonna win, Fog.
I don't know how you're keeping up. Maybe take the gun from him.
Chap. Onward.
But what vehicle are you gonna use? You don't have the carpet anymore. Okay, here we go. Sally's aren't. Yes, 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 I hear. It's a plane.
Next stop, Transylvania.
Oh, we are going to Transylvania! I thought for some reason we weren't going, but wait, that's gonna take us up. That's a bad path, mate. That's a bad path. You should have gone Venice, Transylvania, and gone down. Oh yeah, fun facts. Oh shit, I missed it.
Yes?
Yeah, fun fact me.
Transylvania. Transylvania is located in northwestern and central Romania.
Why did they tell me about
Romania is
that?
a country located
Scottish
between
explorer.
Ukraine and Hungary.
There must be a path there that allows it.
Transylvania. Folklore can be a myth. A
Oh
fable,
yeah, we
a
are
legend,
definitely getting
A
Dracula.
proverb, a song, and
Or
even
vampires
a
at the
riddle.
very least.
Gypsy folklore has inspired the imagination of many artists, composers, and writers.
Ew.
Transylvania, perhaps the most
Yeah.
famous character to come from Transylvanian folklore, was Count Dracula.
Not Count Dracula.
Transylvania,
That came later.
according to Gypsy folklore, the future can be predicted by gazing into a crystal ball.
Cool. Return. Woo! Frankenfurter.
Not me.
Well, too late. Ooh, day for night shots.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Explain them to me. Explain them to me.
Goosebumps. If I feel cold or scared, I shiver, and tiny bumps appear up and down my arms. If I get these little goosebumps when I'm cold or
Oh, hey,
scared,
Dwarfy.
what do I get when I'm cold and scared? Big goosebumps.
Ooh. Are you Count Chocula?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Is that a twig poking out of the fire? That seems very unsafe.
Scary as a ghost tale.
Ew. Oh no, the monkey's gone.
Sydney, where are you?
Up your pants!
What happened to Sydney?
He's in the mouse hole.
Good
Alright,
mate.
let's go Winston, because we haven't had Winston for a while. Oh. Sorry, I just had a moment of just being like, what?
That was easy.
I just made him a ghost. And he's back.
Good evening, Mr. Fogg. We've been expecting you.
I'm going to eat your monkey.
What's wrong with my friend?
He's stuck in a deep, deep trance.
It's me, Fogg.
It's Daddy. Alright, let's spray him out of it. Oh, gigantic hat for him to wear. Well, not in a trance anymore. Hey, now it's a bunny with evil eyes. Hey, my crystal ball.
Good to have you back, old boy.
Come
Oh,
with me.
shouldn't be doing that. You freed me from the orb. Oh. Wait, we're gonna see Frankenstein?
This experiment will make me the most famous scientist in the world.
That is not what I was expecting when I was
An
thinking
experiment
Frankenstein.
is a kind of test. Scientists use experiments to discover new things about our world. What do you think? Will the doctor's experiment be a success or a big flop?
Just one more connection and...
Yeah, Frankenstein doesn't have a head. Oh.
Help! Help! Anybody!
Wait. So Frankenstein's monster is now
Maybe I'll...
Frankenstein. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? What do you think? Oh my God. Oh, jeez. We're monsters.
Cool. I'd love to.
Wait. We are monsters. Oh, he's loving it though. Oh my god. No. No. We're going back on that. Because I like her. She's nice.
Somebody do something!
Because clearly the answer would be this thing here, right? Because, like... Oh. Well, if it fully works, she's gonna have fun with that.
Thank you,
Oh.
Mr. Fogg.
Please, why is she touching his back like that? Why? Oh yes, please explain thanking to me.
We've got to go
Oh,
now.
it didn't come up. That's a shame. Please stop touching his back like that.
Time to go.
Alright, apparently I'm raising a stump to get you a prop acne plane.
Good
Anyway,
idea.
Oh my god, please explain a good idea to me.
Good idea. You've come up with something really useful. Let's go.
Oh my god. What's wrong with your plane?
It won't start.
Alright,
Wait with me!
Alright. Green. Something here. Oh, gasoline. That would help, wouldn't it?
Fuel wasn't the problem.
Oh. I'm not clicking on fuel.
It won't start.
Alright. You know what I reckon it's gonna be? It doesn't have a propeller out the front. Yep. Put that on the front, mate.
A propeller. Why didn't I think of that?
'Cause I'm a dickbag. Alright, where are we going? Ooh! Let's go to Australia! Tell me about my country!
Australia. Australia is the smallest continent with a population of more
Largest
than
island, though.
16 million people. The capital of Australia
It's
is
a continent,
Canberra.
an island,
Sydney is
and a
the
country in
oldest and
one.
largest city in Australia. Australia is in the southern hemisphere. When it's summer in the United States, it's winter in Australia, and when it's winter in the United States, it's summer in Australia.
And it is summer here at the moment.
Australia. The first Australians were the Aborigines. They came to Australia from Asia. They were
Asia? I
still
thought they were from
hunters.
Africa. Well, I mean, it's still kind of... We're all part of Pangea.
Australia. The dingo is a wild dog tamed by the Aborigines. The dingo is both a loyal pet and a hunter.
Define tamed?
Australia. The emu is the Australian cousin of the
Emu.
ostrich. It is a little smaller than the ostrich, and it has more feathers on its head. Like the ostrich, the emu cannot fly, but can run very fast.
Very, very fast.
Australia. Many other fascinating animals live in Australia. Koalas, wallabies, and kangaroos are only found in Australia. These animals are called marsupials.
Sweet.
We're going to Australia!
Okay, explain it straight to me. You just said this.
Australia is the smallest of the 7 continents on Earth. The United States is just a little bigger than the entire continent of Australia. Australia is also an island because it's surrounded by water.
It's girt by sea.
What a beautiful beach!
Oh,
Leaving
Hey!
you here, Hog's Breath.
Surf's up, dude. I'm gonna shoot the Carol.
Shoot
Oh my
the curl.
god.
It takes a great
I don't think
surfer
I've
to
ever
ride
heard someone say
inside a
shoot the
big
curl.
wave. I don't think Hog's Breath can do it.
No, I don't think he can surf at all. But he'd be very
Me
buoyant.
too. Race you to shore, your gnarliness.
Your gnarliness would be a good thing, though.
Last
You've
one
just
in is a rotten
complimented him.
egg.
Cool, so we're going surfing now.
Whoa.
Well, our surfing didn't work out too well. Alright, what do we got? Nick, you got something for me? You got a jet ski. You have a jet ski. Alright. That's not surfing, though. I don't think you can shoot the curl. But you didn't properly
Cheerio,
surf.
chap.
Okay.
You haven't heard the last of me, Fog.
No. No. He'd be very buoyant.
What's wrong with that emu?
I'm sorry, fat people are buoyant. I know from experience.
Emus are Australian birds that don't fly.
Oh my
They
god.
walk and run to get around.
What is this accent?
She's very upset. Somebody stole her egg.
So she stuck her head in the ground? I don't think that's
Can
the
you
reason
help her
for
get
it.
back?
I'll do my best. Let's go, Sydney.
Oh,
You dirty
Jesus.
scoundrel. Give me that egg.
Jeebus.
No way, Fog. We're gonna cook an omelette.
Tell me what an omelette is.
An
Omelette!
is a delicious dish for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. To make an omelette, you beat eggs and seasonings. Then you cook them quickly in a hot frying pan. Yum!
Go bother the koalas.
Koalas. Koalas look like bears, but are really marsupials. They spend most of their lives in eucalyptus trees, munching the leaves.
This has to be one of the worst Australian accents I've ever heard. Ooh, yes, let's go with you, Winston. Let's put out the fire.
Casper, light my fire.
Light my farts.
fire. Hog's Breath won't give up. If Casper starts another cooking fire, we may not be able to stop him.
Oh, the phrasing.
Oh, yes, boss.
They do. What's it called? Koalas are terrifying. Let's try spraying something. What are we spraying? Oh, we got a kangaroo. Sweet.
Well done.
Oh my god, it's on the fire! It's on the fire! It's jumping on the fire!
You're clouding my plans, Fog!
You're clouding my plan! Oh!
Let's get you back to your mama.
She's not going to expect it, because you've touched it now. And there's a koala just being like...
Mama?
Kangaroo's just... Another kangaroo on the Barbie. Just being like, there's still egg in my pouch.
We've got to get going, Sydney.
Okay. Goodbye, emus.
We're headed for Japan.
Sweet. What day are we up to? 51. And we just gotta do the Americas. Because we're not going...
Fuji is our next landmark.
Fuji? Are we going to Antarctica or what's that fool called? The Arctic Circle. North Pole.
I could do with a trim.
Could you? Your hair looks normal. Unless we get a close up on you and it's like huge now. Like they would have a barber pole. Oh, suddenly his hair has grown.
Even up the sideburns.
Explain sideburns to me.
On people, sideburns are the part of the hair that grows in front of your ears.
Wow.
Some people like their sideburns to be very short. Others like theirs long and full.
Some people don't like them to be beards.
No problem.
Alright, let's just Sally. Oh, we're giving him sake. You're putting sake in his hair.
I like it.
I don't. I don't.
Already now.
Oh my god, explain this to me.
You are ready now. Ready for what? I think we're in the wrong place. Let's go.
What are some of these descriptions? Oh, we're doing. Oh, we didn't do fun facts. That's why. You think he was by.
Hardly fair.
Tell me about matches.
Match. Fog says that the sumo wrestling contest isn't fair. I'd say the other guy is a little bit bigger than him. What do you think?
Nah, he's fine.
At your service.
Let's paint it up. Let's go green. Okay, he's now a dragon. Well, it's not very sporting, is it? That's not an honorable way to fight a sumo. You have gotten great dishonor today. Great dishonor. Yeah, the monkey's confused.
We must win the race. Let's get going.
Okay, Sally, you got something for us? Is it going to be another helicopter? Oh, it's going to be a boat. Why couldn't we take one of the ones in the background? Yes, goodbye, Sydney. Goodbye.
Looks like we're going to the United States.
All right, let's get some United States
United
facts.
States of America. The USA is the 4th largest country in the world. There are 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. The state with the largest population is California.
California.
United States of America. Los Angeles, California is the 2nd largest city in the USA after New York City. Hollywood is a district of Los Angeles. United States of America. Thomas Edison invented one of the first movie projectors in 1894. Thomas Edison also invented the phonograph and the light bulb.
Cool beans.
United States of America. The director
Oh no,
has
we're
a
going to
very
Hollywood.
important job on a movie or a TV show. The director works closely with the actors, writers, camera people, and staff to create their vision of the movie or show.
Hey, we couldn't go Benjamin Franklin? Wait! No! You've gone forward in future! Because this is not what USA was that time!
We're in Hollywood, land of
No!
movie stars.
No!
Hollywood. All around the world, when people think of movies,
This is like
they
what?
think of
Over
Hollywood,
100 years too
California,
early?
USA.
What are you doing, man?
Okay, Sydney, we'll take the tour.
We're at
Take
Universal
the tour.
Studios.
I love movies. Being able to go inside a real movie studio will be great. I wonder if you'll see any big stars, like King Kong.
What? What is happening?
Okay, quiet on the set. And action.
Wait, are we in the Gene Machine again?
Glad to have you aboard. We need your help.
We'll do whatever we can.
Our mission is to make contact with the Emperor of Planet Mogul.
Emperor. An emperor is a man who rules an empire, like a king rules a kingdom. An empire could be a country or a group of countries. In the space movie, the empire is a whole planet.
Okay.
Nothing is happening.
I don't understand how this
Seem
works.
to be getting some interference.
Interference. Interference is any kind of interruption.
Oh no!
On the TV, interference would be a fuzzy picture.
It's my Larry Laffer voice.
Interference would be a crackling, buzzing noise.
Well, almost my Larry
lightning
Laffer
causes
voice.
interference.
I mean, I could.
I'd love to help.
Paint with me.
Let's go with Sally. I mean, I could tell you, Turtus, but it would probably be too sweary.
Time tops.
Let's just say it would start with C-U-N. I'm leaving it there. Let's put an antenna on this.
That's him. That's the Emperor of Mogul. Take me to your leader.
Leader. The Emperor wants to see the person in charge. I wonder if Fogg will take him to visit the Queen.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh, he's got the hiccups.
Sending you to the planet Mogul as our goodwill ambassador.
Wait, we going there now?
Goodwill ambassador. A goodwill ambassador is a very.
We showing on the
important
G machine?
person. The goodwill ambassador helps to make friends and keep peace with new countries and new leaders.
Yes.
Now get into that transporter.
Transporter. A transporter will be the best way to travel in the future.
Oh,
1
if
second you're
only.
here,
If
and the next
only.
second, poof, you're someplace
Poof!
else. It will be so much faster than our hot air balloon.
Okay, he's got the
And
hiccups.
remember, we're counting on you.
Sweet. I love it if he would just stay here and just be like, well, it's a movie, mate. It's not real.
Greetings from planet Earth.
Oh, he got the hiccups real bad. Oh boy. Ah, I've got the hiccups.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah, maybe you can. Can we do a glass of water? Oh, clothespin. He's been eating soap. Wait, is this gonna kill him though? What the?
Earth medicine beats ours.
No, no, what?
Good job. Mission accomplished. We'll
What was
transport you
that?
back
Look at
now.
how suave he looks, though. He's like, this is my model face.
Oops. No transporting today.
Oh, but most of him's here. What we got? A plug? How is a plug gonna help? Oh, that type of plug, like a power plug.
What a relief to be back.
Yeah, he wasn't using it. You're right.
And cut.
Wait, if this was a movie, how did the transporter work?
Well, do I get the part?
We just shot the movie, kid.
What am I thinking about? We don't have time to be actors in the movie. We're trying to win the race. Let's
Oh,
go.
God.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
We've just put this straight to DVD.
Hog's breath is hours ahead.
Well, how do you know that? You don't know that. Oh, we're back in the hot air balloon. So we're going to South America. Bahamas? So let's get some fun facts.
Bahamas. The
Bahamas.
are a group of 700 islands off the coast of Florida. Most of
Florida.
them are very small. The capital of the Bahamas is Nassau.
Did not know that.
Bahamas. Thousands of pink flamingos live up
There's
on
gonna
some
be
of the
some
islands.
flamingos.
Flamingos like to stand and balance on one leg. Bahamas. Underwater.
Oh, we're
there
going
are
up to the
many
sea.
hidden caves among the beautiful coral reefs where exotic, colorful tropical fish swim. Bahamas. Most sharks are not
Bahamas.
killer sharks. Tiger sharks and great white sharks are two of the most dangerous man-eating sharks. Bahamas. Pirates were people
Bahamas.
who robbed ships on the
Oh, and
high
pirates.
seas. Some pirate ships were called galleons. Blackbeard was one of the most famous pirates.
Cool. To the Bahamas.
Looks like we're going to the Bahamas.
Bahamas. Bahamas? The Bahaman? Did they come from the Bahamas? Oh, free diving lessons.
Join the class, man. Put on a tank.
Man,
Time to die.
we need to have that explained.
In the Bahamas, everyone is called Mon.
Oh my
It's a
god.
casual, friendly greeting that means my friend.
I don't know if that's what it means. I think, oh, for goodness sake, I don't know. I'm suspicious about that.
Okay, Mon.
Yes, because it's not man, it's mon. You got to wait. You've left the rest of them behind.
It's beautiful down here.
I still don't speak English down here.
He seems to think we're snacks.
No, he's not. He's going away.
I'll work.
No, Winston's barely ever around, so we're doing Winston. Oh. We're getting rid of his teeth. Yeah, in that time, I don't think there would be scuba. And we've just killed this shark.
That was close.
Was it though?
That was close. Quick, let's go before
You know,
that shark changes.
These are supposed to be
and gets hungry
factoids.
again. Next time we might not be so lucky.
Okay, let's do some spray paint under the ocean. Oh. Yeah, we deserve
Let's
that.
try something else.
All right, Winston, you're back in the seat again. Oh, hello, hello. Don't mind if I do.
Treasure. Look.
Explain treasure to me.
Just think. So many people must have searched for this for years and years.
And we just found it in 5 seconds. Except people have found it and found out it's cursed, and we've just decided to get the curse ourselves.
It's too heavy.
Okay, that's why no one's picked it up
Help
before
me
now.
take this above.
Okay, what you got, Nick? A stretcher? Okay. I don't think that's gonna help. Oh. Come on, MS-DOS. I mean, DOSBox. Oh, the fish are gonna take it away, though. Like, where are they? Are they taking it to the fish hospital? Now they're gonna open it and it's gonna be empty. Oh. No.
We'll take that off your hands, Fog.
No, you won't.
Not so fast, Hog's Breath.
Oh, here are those pirates. Okay, so if you've joined forces...
Here, please.
Sally, what you got for us? A pelican.
I'll get even with you, Fog.
You're following the pelican. They're all following the pelican.
Let's get a move on. Next stop, London.
Oh, so we're not going to South
London.
America.
London is the capital of the United Kingdom. It's the home of the Queen, Buckingham Palace, and my namesake, Fog.
Fog!
Sometimes the fog is so thick, I can't see Sydney when he's standing right in front of me.
At least that's what I tell him when I smack into him. I mean, what? Day 79! We made it there with 1 day to spare. Oh. But did we make it here before Hog's Breath? Or is he too busy entangled with pirates? Congratulations on being the second person.
Queen. The Queen is the head of state to some countries or the wife of the king. She is her country's goodwill ambassador to the world.
Well, she's the head of state of yours.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Important people are greeted in special ways. For a king or queen, you would bow or curtsy and say, Your Majesty. To greet the president, you'd say, Hello, Mr. or Madam President.
Thinking forward there, at least. You didn't win this.
Mr. Fogg. Jolly well done.
Wait, explain Mr. Fogg. Oh my god. We got all the way through the game and no one explained that to us.
Soon elevate Mr. Fogg to Sir Phineas.
And then to my husband.
Wait! We got here first. That trophy belongs to me.
No, it don't.
It's mine.
I mean, the Queen can...
No problem.
Queen can say off with his head. Wait, cake? Ah!
Take that, Hog's Breath.
Good waste of cake. Interesting color scheme, Your Majesty. Wait, who are these people? The little boy got rid of his gigantic hat. Ah. We got to the end of the game. And they're just gonna keep waving? Do we get some credits?
The end.
Okay. Let's credits, please, before you shut down. I'm just gonna hit replay just because I want to get to them credits. No, I don't want the beginning. Just give me, just.
Yes.
That's what I wanted. Because I always like to include credits. Michael Poe. Here we go. Jess Hartnell, Karen Hartman, Rob Paulson. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Rob Paulson before, and as I've heard of Frank Welkner. So only 4 voice actors. So yeah, there was definitely some crossovers. There's only one woman. Oh, look at all of these Hungarian and well, I noticed some Hungarian names because you got Zeds in there, but there's probably other, you know, European countries in there. Magyar. You see, I'm little gangsters. Sorry, it's additional character design by little gangsters. Wow. Additional thanks to EA Kids. But maybe they're Polish. Or Transylvanian. Or Transylvanian. But I suppose it depends where Novatrade is from. I know they're international, but never looked into where and who and how. Okay, so no, I didn't ask to play the game again. Ah, Rob Paulson was Yakko. There we go. Hang on. All right, I'm just gonna stop the recording